Here's a few movies to check out this week, currently on Netflix Instant. Christmas Edition. Comedy. The Ref. Dennis Leary plays a burglar who gets abandoned by his partner, and he ends up taking this family hostage on Christmas Eve. Now the thing is, the family doesn't get along, and he's taken them hostage during a massive argument, so he ends up playing the referee between them. To make things even more complicated, their in-laws show up, and they're even worse, so he's fielding this entire family of just despicable people. It's a movie that sounds like it wouldn't work, but it absolutely does. Mostly because Dennis Leary was on point. This was one of his best movies, and Kevin Spacey is always phenomenal. Plus, the writing on it is really smart and really filthy. So it's funny, it's witty, it's dirty, and it actually ends up having a lot of Christmas spirit by the end. Comedy fantasy. Ernest Saves Christmas. Okay, I know there's some of you that automatically don't like the Ernest movies, and then there are other ones that do. So I'm recommending this one anyway. The movie's about Ernest P. Worrell, the complete buffoon, and he's trying to help Santa Claus find a successor, or else this year there won't be a Christmas. Beyond that, there's really not much to tell. It's a lot of sight gags, a lot of just goofy humor, and a lot of slapstick. You kind of know going into an Ernest movie what you're going to get. Out of all the Ernest movies, this one always felt like the biggest, like they put the most production behind it. And it's a good-looking movie. On top of it being just really goofy and silly, it's well constructed. I don't know. It's just a lot of fun. Yes, it's childish, but it's Christmas. What are you going to do? TV. Peewees Playhouse Christmas Special. Pee-wee and all his friends are celebrating Christmas at his house, and it's kind of a mix of variety show. He has an obscene amount of celebrity cameos. Cher, Magic Johnson, Katie Lang, Oprah Winfrey, Zsa Zsa Gabor, Whoopi Goldberg. Just a ton of people come over. It's heartwarming, it's silly, and it's less than an hour. Comedy romance. Coming to America. Well, it's not exactly a Christmas movie, but it takes place during the winter, and they do have a Christmas party in it, so I'm going to call it a Christmas movie. Also, I was kind of running low on Christmas movies to recommend. The only other things I saw were a bunch of Hallmark Channel Christmas movies. And yeah, Bad Santa's there, but I can't stand Bad Santa. I'm sorry. Anyway, Coming to America, I'm pretty sure I've recommended it before, but I'm going to throw it on here again because it is one of my all-time favorite comedies. Eddie Murphy's a prince, and before he gets married, he wants to go out into the world and sow his royal oats. So he decides he wants to go to America to find a queen. And where else would you find a queen but in Queens, New York? He takes his buddy Arsenio Hall to America, and he tries to find a woman that will fall in love with him for him, not him who's a prince. Arguably Eddie Murphy's best movie. He was so funny in this. Also, I believe this was the first movie where he started doing the multiple role things. Him and Arsenio were playing different characters in the barber shop, and that whole segment is hilarious. The whole movie is hilarious. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you at least have the day off. That's all I got for now. I'll see you next time.